One day after passing in the Senate, the National Defense Authorization Act passed the House today. The vote was 310 to 118. Mike Gooding spoke to Virginia's two senators about what's in it and what's not.
One provision in the FY24 NDAA prohibits any president from unilaterally withdrawing the United States from NATO without receiving congressional approval first. The sponsor, Virginia Senator Tim Kaine, said Thursday maintaining the alliance, particularly in light of Russia's aggression in Ukraine, is crucial.
Passing this provision is a loud message to our NATO allies that support for NATO isn't just depending on a presidential administration, but the congressional support is strong.
One thing not in the NDAA is future funding for Ukraine. To date, the United States has spent $111 billion supporting Ukraine since the Russian invasion began in February 2022. A Pew Research Center study published last week showed that 48% of Republicans and Republican-leaning independents say the U.S. is giving too much aid to Ukraine. Now, some House and Senate Republicans are demanding that before they authorize any more Ukraine money, the U.S. must make major changes to border and immigration policies. Virginia Senator Mark Warner concedes that the border is, in his words, a mess, but he says Ukraine is urgent.
And for us to be thinking about deserting them now would be a stain on our country's honor, and the ramifications it would have for any of our alliances, particularly NATO, it would say that America's word's not worth very much.
Mike Gooding, 13 News Now.